Hi, it's Annette the Lobster Lady. Thank you so much for tuning into our channel today. We're going to make Christmas ornaments because it's Christmas season. Let's go over the items that you're going to need to get before you start working on your ornaments. First of all, have a visit at the Dollar Tree. I hope they still have them in. Look online, dollartree.com. They have them there too. But you need a little plastic mason jar. I think other ones would work also, but these are great because they are flat on the bottom and you can put your little ornament in there. Next thing you want to have would be, you're going to need to find something that you want to put in there. Now, these were just little pieces of, I don't know, I guess they were sprigs that I had. I found these at the Dollar Tree, and they're just little red poinsettias. Now, if you lay them flat, you can't see them. So I had to bend them up against each other so you could see them in the jar. All right, but here's some more of the little pieces that were sold, and these were on cards on the end in the Dollar Tree. Now, I also went to, I think this is Walmart, and Walmart has these all stacked up. You want to get the fine glitter so it looks like snow. I'm telling you why I use this, because I didn't want to use up a very expensive diamond dust. I love this stuff. It's sparkly and thin, but if this is all you got, use it. First of all, you can use Elmer's glue. School glue does not work. You don't want to do that. Elmer's all-purpose glue. I use Deco Art thick, triple thick. I like this stuff. It just works well. Very easy to handle. Doesn't drip. The other stuff can drip down. This one's nice. A little bit more handling. The thing I learned is use some chunky silver. I think you could probably use some blue, but it's beautiful. You put that chunky in there, it brings up all the glisten. I think we got, oh, and one more thing. This finishes them up. This prevents people getting mad at you for giving them an ornament with glitter. So if you spray them up a little bit, it makes a big difference. Good luck. So what we did was, this is something I've had for years, and I just kind of broke enough off to get into the inside. But if you have that red sparkly, it kind of helps. These little items were, I guess you would call them, they were on a card hanging in the Dollar Tree. And it was a little set. So we broke them apart and put them separately in each one as we saw fit. Now, okay, first thing we do, we have it and we glue our items, whatever you care to have. All right, so we have our little piece in there, and he's all glued in so nothing can happen. I don't want glitter all over my house. I don't know about you, but I don't. So I use one of my old boxes, and I hold it over. If you can see, that's my extra glitter. I don't lose it. I can use it, and it doesn't go all over my house. So to keep it from going over the house, we hold it over the box. Now, I put snow already in these, and it wasn't enough. So go ahead and fill it up as much as you can. I think it looks prettier. Now, what I did learn by watching one of the other ladies, and I wish I remembered her name, but I've never watched her, but I did subscribe. That's what I want you to do. Subscribe, subscribe, okay? That helps me out. All right, now she put a chunky glitter in there. I think that changed the whole deal. When you put it together, let me find the top here. This is a new one, all right? And when you put it together, you want it to be able to shake. That's what all the people wanted to do. They want to see, is it like a snow globe? All right? Now, I want you to see, when you're shaking it, you get some snow up here. The problem is you have to be very careful because you have 2 holes at the very top where the hook goes in. So when you make these and you really want to make them well, put a little dab of glue there, all right? I always buy, if these are ever on sale or any other inexpensive brush, get some. Foam brushes work too, but this is the best with this. Now, sometimes I use Elmer's. Today, I'm using Deco Art Triple Thick. Now, you take that and you just add it on the top. Only the top. There is a reason. We're going to, and have the students brush in one direction. If you notice, it's not real thick, and that's what you want to explain to them, is that if it's thick, it's going to constantly come off. Now I have the whole top area brushed with glue. It was Elmer's, not the school glue, but the all-purpose glue. This one, I do want to show you, is the Deco Art Triple Thick. You can also use Mod Podge if you prefer, but I like this. Now, you have this on, but what you want to do to get it dripping down, you want to take your brush up at the top and flick it. Let's get some more. I don't know if you can see it because this is clearer than the glue, but you want to have some coming down, all right? That's why you don't put too much at the top, because I know you're going to get more when you're doing this. All right, and just have it coming down. Oh, if it's a little bit and then a long part, and that's what you want to show your students. You want to make sure that they see some places are 1 inch, and they should measure that and learn what 1 inch looks like. And some places is going to be 2 inches. So I have a nice, really close, not too thick, but enough on their coat. Here we go. Now, I love diamond dust. Diamond dust, beautiful, goes in everything. It's a better glitter if you want it to be smooth. This was at Walmart, and it works great. It's very good. It is extra fine glitter. Extra fine glitter, you see these little blocks, all right? And you just go ahead and don't worry about what you're losing in the box, because you're gonna be able to pour that right back in your bottle, all right? And that's called upcycling, recycling. Now, mason jars are awesome for candle holders, but don't try that in these. You might want to put a flameless candle in there. That'll work. But if you notice, I have no glitter on my floor. So what I do is I make sure on the outside that it's pretty well wiped down so they can at least see what's on the inside. Let's see here. But nothing is on my floor. It's all here in the box. Now, just so you can see, I do all my work on a puppy pad. Painting, I do on my lowly Veffy pads, but, you know, throwaway stuff, puppy pad. There we go. And I think now that we put the chunky in there, it's really brightened it up.
That is beautiful. Pick it up so we can get it.
Pick it up here. See there? Now, if you notice, I tied some ribbons at the top of some of these. And I'm going to add the chunky glitter to these to improve them. All right? I just think that just adds so much.
All the difference.
Yes. But when you add that little red ribbon, you add that little red ribbon, that's just perfect. Okay, now what do? Well, we have a sticky old brush. Wash it. Keep it. Even if it's a little bit stiff, it'll spread glue. No problem. Puppy pad, pick it up, throw it away. But you've got beautiful little ornaments. And they were simple, and children of all ages could do it, and a few adults. I found them to be very pretty. Now this one does need to have a ribbon. I just think the ribbon sets it off. They just set them off a little bit more. All right? So we've got our little ornament. Very quick lesson. Very easy for you to take to your students. Now what do I want you to do? First of all, I want you to know how special you are for me. This is my new journey, and I'm just so excited about being able to do this. We're going to share lots of tips and recommendations, and I want to thank you so much once again for tuning into our channel. And you make sure you come back, okay? Because we are Annette the Lobster Lady.